The chase weekend starts right here at the Chicagoland Speedway, the NASCAR Spring Up Series, the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and tonight the NASCAR Camping Road Truck Series will hit the track and race this weekend. Tonight, the American Ethanol 225 will be happening with 27 laps of racing. On the front row is two-time Xfinity Series champion Matt Crafton. He'll be rolling off next to the 51 of Daniel Suarez. Joining me in the booth today is going to be Mr. Michael Hegdahl.
Hello.
And he'll be with us for the 27-lapper here tonight. So, Michael, what are you expecting from this race at Chicago?
Oh, there's really no telling right now. You know, we got Crafton on the pole, his first pole of the season. You know, he's got to watch himself because he's sitting right now 5th in the points, 42 back. He's got to be careful. All these guys got to be careful tonight. I think we'll see a lot of side-by-side, 3, maybe 4 wide racing.
On road number 2, as down below you will see the starting grid rolling across the screen. The number 8 of John Hunter Nemechek starting alongside the 05 of John West Townley. Ben Kennedy and Eric Jones in row 3. Johnny Sauter and Daniel Hemrick. Cameron Haley and Spencer Gallagher. Point leader Tyler Reddick right now, his first full season in the Truck Series. 1 pole, 1 win, and right now a 29-point lead on this guy right here, the number 31 of James Busher. Running out the field will be the number 0 of Caleb Rourke and number 6 of Norm Benning. Tomorrow, the NASCAR Xfinity Series will be racing right here under the lights at Chicago. And on Sunday, the 16 drivers in the chase will hit the track for the first chase race of 2015. We'll take you to the green flag when we come back. You're going to be going green this time by. Mike, who's going to be your pick to win the race today?
You know, we'll have comers and we'll have goers. But, you know, I think we got to watch the 88 and the 4. Those two guys know how to get it done.
Do you think we could possibly see a first-time winner like Cameron Haley or Daniel Hemrick or even John Hunter Nemechek?
Absolutely. You know, Daniel Hemrick, not Daniel Hemrick, but Daniel Suarez, he's a really aggressive driver. And he's going to put himself in the situation tonight, I believe.
And you mentioned Daniel Hemrick. He has shown a lot of speed in 2015, but has not got the finishes to show for right now. All the way back in 13th in points. Not really running for a championship no longer. Just trying to get at least in the top 10 in points. As we come off turn number 4, Matt Crafton and Daniel Suarez, your front row. John Hunter Nemechek and John West Townley on row number 2. And the green flag is in the air. The American Ethanol 225 is underway. Crafton edges out in front as they come down into turn number 1. And Haley already about to get turned by Tyler Reddick. Coming off turn 2 down the back straightaway, John Hunter Nemechek now on the inside of Suarez, but he'll shut the door entering turn number 3. Kennedy about to get turned by Johnny Sauter in the 98.
Here comes 51, Daniel Suarez.
And Townley on the outside wall, we got one car in the grass.
I think Johnny Sauter got into the wall too. Who is that? That's
Cameron Haley slow on the apron.
He did a good job at not taking out more drivers.
And Tyler Reddick, your point leader, about to get turned. He talked about earlier in the race, these guys got to be careful, and early in the race, got to be a little bit calm. Tyler Reddick's not doing none of that.
This is a short race, so you got to get what you can while you can.
On 27 laps now, 25 to go here at Chicago. Matt Crafton, Eric Jones, and teammate Daniel Suarez make up your top 3. John Hunter and Johnny Sauter your top 5.
We thought we'd see some three wide racing, and we're seeing it.
Eric Jones on the inside won his first race of the year last week at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Takes the lead over from the number 88 of Matt Crafton.
Daniel
Suarez in the wall.
That killed his momentum.
And almost came down to the left side of Timothy Peters at 17.
Peters has 3 wins this season.
Won the race at Kansas, Dover, and Iowa. And back up front, Matt Crafton trying to get that lead back away from the number 4. Right now, 4 of the top 6 are in the top 6 in points. John Hunter right now outside the top 10 in points and not running full time. He's now trying to get up inside the top 5. He gets by Johnny Sauter.
You know, it's Ben Kennedy went down below the white line, come through the trial.
Which kind of hurt his entrance. Getting to turn 1, that opened up the door for Tyler Reddick to sneak by on the inside lane. And now Sauter makes it 3 wide. He comes down to the inside and entering turn number 3.
Good move.
Veteran move by the number 98, who started off the year with a lot of DNS and a lot of bad luck. But about the past 4 or 5 races, he's now moved up to 6 in points, striking distance from the championship lead. And Timothy Peters got pushed by Eric Jones to take the lead, but now the 4 has the momentum, and now he has run to the inside of the 17.
Here, let's check in on our points leader, Tyler Reddick, and let's see where he's at. See if he's made any ground.
Although after almost trying to wreck a lot of drivers early in the race, he's kind of settled down now, right now running 7th.
Boy, Peters just about took out the front of the field, off the quarter.
Matt Crafton now in the middle, Johnny Sauter on the inside, John Hunter pushing him, and Townley having a great run in that 05.
Tyler Reddick is wasting no time. He knows it's go time. He's got to get up there and stay up there.
He's out. He started outside the top 10. Right now he has a very comfortable point lead. Is there 4 wide? Hunter Nemechek, Sauter, and Crafton. He falls back now behind Peters and Kennedy. Spencer Gallagher moving up on the inside lane. Austin Terrio. And the driver who's really dropped back is at 51 of Daniel Suarez.
Daniel right now running in 12th. Thought we'd see him up towards front a little bit more.
Right behind him is Brandon Jones and Daniel Hemrick. Justin Boston 15th. Mason Mingus, Cameron Haley all the way back at 17th. Jesse Little, Ray Black Jr., and Tyler Young. Quapple, Jennings, Forster, Anderson, TJ Bell, Cobb, Ryan Ellis, Brendan Brown, Tyler Tanner, Norm Benning, Caleb Rourke. Right now Timmy Hill is in last. And now it's got a little bit more spread out at the front of the field.
This is what they need, though. They need to just settle down, figure out what they have, and then make a run.
Johnny Sauter now on the inside of Tyler, ready for 2nd place. It's 3 wide behind them, Crafton, Suarez, and that's Bush from the outside wall of turn 4.
2nd in points right there.
Now he's 29 points behind. He needs, right now, only guy he has to really beat now is Tyler Reddick. And right now, Reddick is in front of him.
You know, Reddick's sitting there in 4th.
About to go to 4th.
He sees that 4 up there leading. He knows he needs to get up there and get past him.
Reddick in the wall again.
Going the wrong direction.
Right to his teammate Austin Terrio, and right above them is Travis Quapple, and it's a caution out. Yes, it is. Caution flag is out for the first time today. Comes out when Travis Quapple off pace in number 50. And the leader at the line was the number 4, above Eric Jones. Let's see what happened. 3 trucks close together, almost 3 wide. See Jordan Anderson on the inside of Quapple, who's on the inside of Justin Jennings, trying to make a pass. Quapple looks to the inside, gets into Jennings, comes down into Anderson. And Quapple gets the worst of it, hits the outside wall, slides down the apron on the front straightaway. Running 22nd at the time.
He kept it at the bottom of the track too, so that's good. He didn't come back up into oncoming traffic.
Quapple running double duty this weekend. He'll also run in tomorrow's Xfinity race for Rick Ware Racing. Also, running in tomorrow's race, I believe, is going to be Eric Jones. Right now, he is your leader at the line. Will be a leader when we go back green. Going back to green here with about 15 laps remaining. Can Eric Jones hang on? Johnny Sauter, John Hunter Nemechek, Ben Kennedy, and Matt Crafton. Daniel Suarez, Tyler Reddick, Austin Terrio, James Busher, and Brandon Jones. Hemrick, Gallagher, Townley, Boston, Mingus, Haley, Little, Black Jr., Young, and Timothy Peters. I'm not sure what happened to the number 17, but he's now running 20th. Possibly hit the outside wall going off turn 4, like we saw a lot of drivers do. And he's now in 20th.
Here we go. We're coming back down. We're going to take the green flag. See if Eric Jones can hold on.
About 13 laps or so remaining here at Chicago. Jones a nice restart on Johnny Sauter. Suarez on the inside of Matt Crafton now falls behind Tyler Reddick in the 19. So far, Jones has been the dominant truck. He's been leading them. He's probably led the most laps already. And now trying to get second away, Daniel Suarez, who was outside the top 10 right before that caution came out. He makes it 3 wide for second place. Until Tyler Reddick now makes the move. 3 wide, 2 rows deep, crafting on the inside on that 88.
Well, he's forcing his way underneath Tyler Reddick.
And then Daniel Hamrick lost some time on that first green flag run. Now on the inside of Brandon Jones and James Busher, they make contact. And Reddick gets up into Suarez. A great save, but still racing like idiots toward the front of the field.
This is all just allowing Eric Jones to just drive away.
It's going to allow us to have a big crash right here. Being Kennedy not backing off. Austin Terry on the inside almost turns Daniel Hamrick.
Good save by Hamrick.
John Hunter falling back on the outside line. Being Kennedy, Terrio, Gallagher makes it 4 wide. Gallagher will be making his debut tomorrow in the Xfinity Series. And he gets turned. Gallagher ran up the field, up the track into Jesse Little and John West Townley in the 05. And Townley and Little got together at Canada a couple of weeks ago. And now they're in the same caution once again here today. All the damage on the number 97. Jesse Little making his second career start. He was running 15th at the time, but not going to get the finish he was hoping for. And Townley and Gallagher 11th and 8th in points. Gallagher had a great start of the year. Finished second at Charlotte. But filling off the pace in the points lately. Now he'll lose even more points here today. Well, down here off turn 4, almost 5 wide if you count Cameron Haley on the inside lane. Haley is going to end up turning Gallagher off turn 4, sends Gallagher into the infield grass. But nowhere to go for the 97 of Jesse Little. Gallagher comes out the track, and nowhere to go for John West Townley in that number 05.
Yeah, that was Ray Black Jr. did a pretty good job of avoiding all that.
Tyler Young did as well to have it right in front of the 02. Jordan Anderson getting through in the 74. Quapple off pace in the 50. That was a 3-truck incident which could have collected more trucks, but luckily they were able to keep it to 3.
I honestly think there's some miscommunication going on between these drivers and their spotters. Their spotters has got to be telling them, look, you're 4 wide, you need to back off. Because this is just taking themselves out of points. You know, Townley sitting 11th. Going to lose a bunch of points here.
He's already 125 points behind Tyler Reddick. Really, he has nothing really to lose but to win the race. He's out of the race. But then you got guys like Tyler Reddick and Matt Crafton, Eric Jones, Sauter, Bean Kennedy, who are still in realistic shot to win the championship, but they still keep on putting themselves in a bad situation. And that easily could have been, instead of Little, Townley, Gallagher, that could have been Reddick, Jones, and Crafton. So maybe that will open their eyes a little bit, but we only have 7 to go, so probably won't be any help. And they have retired, all of them have retired from the race. Jesse Little, Spencer Gallagher, and John West Townley.
So Eric, what do you think we're going to see here now in these last few laps?
I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of what we have seen in the first 20 laps, but even more crazier because the intensity is going to be up because we only have 6 to go when we go back green.
Do you think we'll have another caution?
The way they've been racing, I'm probably even 2 cautions even maybe. Right now, Eric Jones is your race leader. He's been in front of most of the laps. Matt Crafton, your pole sitter right now, running second. Tyler Reddick, Daniel Hamrick, and Daniel Suarez. Johnny Sauter, Bean Kennedy, Austin Terrio having a nice run. John Hunter Nemechek, and Cameron Haley now your top 10. Brandon Jones, James Busher, Justin Boston, Mason Mingus, and Tyler Young. Ray Black Jr., Corbin Forster, TJ Bale, Timothy Peters, and Justin Jennings. Jennifer Joe Cobb, Ryan Ellis, Jordan Anderson, Brendan Brown, Timmy Hill, Tyler Tanner, North Benning, Caleb Rourke, and Travis Quapple.
You know, Daniel Hamrick has had a rough season so far. Has speed, but cannot finish it out. This is a good run for him right now, sitting 4th.
Can he hang on, though? Can he keep that good run going? Can Daniel Suarez possibly get his first win of the year?
Eric, who's your pick here?
Well, so far that four's been fast all night. Nobody been able to get around them. Like, can we? Wait, no telling who's going to win this race. We're back underway here with 6 to go.
They're spreading out towards the back. Daniel Suarez out.
On the inside of the 14, Daniel Hamrick, Mason Mingus makes it 3 wide on Boston and Busher, who's starting to fall back. Timothy Peters not really having a good night, and now the 31 starting to fall back in the final laps. And Matt Crafton right on the rear end to the inside off turn number 4. Battle for the race lead. Hamrick and Terrio almost in the outside wall off turn 4, and battle for the race lead. Can Matt Crafton clear Eric Jones?
This is just going to allow everybody else to kind of close up and get a run. You see Tyler Reddick, he's going to get a run here. He's going to probably look to the inside, going down the back or into 3.
Tyler Reddick won at Texas earlier in the year. Matt Crafton won Atlanta and Pocono. Johnny Sauter won not long ago at Michigan.
And Daniel Suarez
has never won a race.
You know he wants to.
How about Bean Kennedy? He had a great run at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park along with Cameron Haley. They've never won a race. Now 13 is on a move. He fell all the way back outside the top 15 earlier in the race. He's now up inside the top 5 with a shot to win.
13's going somewhere.
Seems like the 13 might actually have the fastest truck. At 4, falling back, Bean Kennedy in the outside wall.
We're about to have teammates 1 and 2 here. If the 98 can clear the 51, which he does.
Crafton out in front. Sauter's second, but here comes the 4 back on the inside. Eric Jones. It'll be 2 to go when we come back around. Brandon Jones battling Tyler Reddick, who's falling back. Austin Terrio, John Hunter, Justin Boston on the inside lane. Terrio goes in the middle, Reddick up high. Now turn 4, Jones on the back bumper of the 88. 2 to go.
Tyler Reddick hit the wall off of 4 that time, so he's losing more ground.
This is good news for Matt Crafton and Eric Jones now battling for the lead. Can Jones go back-to-back wins in the NASCAR Chevy Road Truck Series? He also won the Xfinity race at Darlington a couple of weeks ago.
I seen Travis Quapple up there. This could come into play.
Jones now first. Here comes his teammate Daniel Suarez. They come off turn 4. Quapple, will he get in the way? He slows down Eric Jones. Matt Crafton will get by Jones, about wrecks to 50. What is Quapple doing? And slows down Cameron Haley and Daniel Suarez. What is the 2003 truck champion doing?
That's not what a champion does.
Not even trying to get out of the way. And up front, look at the lead. Look at Austin Terrio in that inside line. And they're having a little draft, and can they possibly chase down the 88 on Matt Crafton? The white flag is out. Now Boston to the inside. Busher is there. Jones and Nemechek. Wait, the checker flag is out. Matt Crafton is the winner of this race. I did not even see the white flag from all that stuff going on. And Matt Crafton is the winner of this race. So Matt Crafton is the winner of this race. Had to do something right there, but Brandon Jones gets second. Austin Terrio, Justin Boston, and Johnny Sauter. And Daniel Suarez, all because of Quapple not wanting to get out of the way. He falls all the way down to 14th. And some of the drivers who were at the front of the field all day long, like Reddick and Hamrick and Haley and Suarez, finishes almost outside the top 5 and top 10. How about Brandon Jones, Austin Terrio, Justin Boston? They all took advantage of the 50 slowing down the front half of the field that they were able to get by on the outside line. And Matt Crafton is actually going to win the race. All that mess going on with Quapple, I actually forgot to see the white flag, so my apologies. But Matt Crafton does win his 3rd race of the year, ties Timothy Peters for the all-time winning driver so far this year, and a good point stay for that number 88. Next weekend we will be heading to the New Hampshire. Cole Custer won that race 1 year ago. Could he go back to back? And can Matt Crafton win race number 4 next week? Tomorrow, the NASCAR Xfinity Series live from Chicago. That'll be tomorrow, and the chase kicks off on Sunday. So we will see you there. Michael is no longer with me. He's actually left the room. But Matt Crafton is your winner, and we will see you tomorrow for the Xfinity race.